what I'm going to do for the next 20 or so minutes is just teach us how to tap into our psychic energy by, like I say, bringing or remembering and bringing back into balance our soul architecture. So this will be the foundation or the building blocks of how we can tap into our psychic energy. So to begin, if you can just connect with your breath as you put your feet flat on the floor and your palms face up. Now, you could be sitting or lying down for this meditation, but if you are lying down, please keep your feet flat on the floor for the first few minutes of the meditation. Because what we like to do is ground our energy into Mother Earth. Now, why do we want to do this? Because it keeps us connected to reality as well as the power in the present moment, because that is all that we have is the present moment. We no longer have the past, and we are working to build the future by staying present and in our bodies. So as you breathe with the rhythm of your body, figure out how you breathe. Do you like to hold your breath? Is your breath shallow? Does it go deep into your stomach? Don't worry about trying to fix it or do something different other than recognize how you breathe and bring it into rhythm. And now once you're breathing in a rhythm, you're going to command, it's your body, your energy, for your heartbeat to sync up with your breath. Now, this doesn't mean that each breath is a heartbeat. It just means that there's music being made or there's a rhythm between your breathing and the beating of your heart, which then is going to bring your body into balance and into stasis, magnetizing optimal health. So continue to breathe, and I want you to bring your awareness to your chest cavity or your heart chakra, anahata. And here, I want you to create, visualize, or imagine a beautiful grounding cord or cord of a natural earth element. And it is going to be connected at the anahata or the heart chakra. It's going to be 6 inches in diameter. Now, this is all energetic. So just command it to be so. And then it starts to create itself. For me, it begins to put itself together. It could look like hatches or check marks or lines, or it could just be particles or waves that come together and begin to create this beautiful grounding cord that can be a tree trunk, a rope, a cave, a tunnel of light, a water, quartz crystal as it comes together and it moves down through the floor, down through Mother Earth's crust, down through the lithosphere. It begins to pick up speed as it moves down through the earth, through the asthenosphere, as it roots itself into the core of Mother Earth, and it grows roots. This is a part of your soul architecture, your grounding cord. Feel it. Receive the nurturing energy from Mother Earth and all of her messages. As you're grounded and you're rooted into Mother Earth, I hear you go, I can't hear anything. It's all right. It's an energy. Root yourself into it as you breathe normally with the rhythm of your body and your heartbeat is synced to your breath. Now, this grounding cord needs cleaning off. So I want you to visualize, imagine, and create golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles to blanket the inside and the outside of your grounding cord. Golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles, blanketing the inside and the outside of your grounding cord, all the way to those roots. And if your roots have any hairs, they go on these hairs too, cleaning it out, just like a washing machine, just pumping, scrubbing off any disease, any illness, anything you're ready to let go of and release anybody else's energy. It's scrubbing it off of there. Just let it do its job as you breathe with the rhythm of your body and your heartbeat is synced up with your breath. Take a deep breath in. Exhale as you visualize, generate, or create a golden sun above your head. This golden sun represents positive life force energy. And because nature abhors a vacuum, that means that all of the stuff that we are moving and cleaning and resolving has got to be replaced by divine life force energy or replaced with something. And so we would choose for it to be divine life force energy, which is represented by a golden sun. This golden sun above your head is going to be replacing the energy that we are removing from that grounding cord. So now bring your awareness to your heart as you breathe with the rhythm of your body, knowing your heartbeat is synced up with your breath. You're going to now allow for all of these golden rose-shaped scrubbing bubbles to fall away, down or slide down your grounding cord into the core of Mother Earth. They sizzle and become creative life force energy for anyone to use. As you open the crown of your head like you would the lens of a camera, and that golden sun comes down, moving down the center of your head, then it comes down that spine and that neck, coming down the chest, and then in the heart chakra, it starts to expand as it then cascades down your grounding cord, bringing you into the present moment. And it's cleaning and clearing that grounding cord and filling it with both light. Watch this essence cascade all the way down the grounding cord as it moves through the lithosphere, through the asthenosphere at the speed of light, to the roots, and any access into Mother Earth. Now, bring your awareness back to your heart chakra as you breathe. We have what is known as an aura layers. Now, the chakras spin and they create an energy field around our body. One spins, it creates the closest layer to our body, two, so on and so forth, which creates our personal space. And we know when somebody enters our aura layer, they're too close, we back up because this is our own personal space. But oftentimes people put their energy, their expectations, their judgments, and their criticisms in our personal space. And we become clouded. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that we pull this aura layer in so that it's our own, 1.5 feet around us. That means 18 inches above and below us, to the right, to the left of us, and to the front and to the back of us, as we sit in it, perfectly centered in our own energy. And as you get acquainted with your aura layer and you adjust yourself to being in the center of it, I just want to gently remind you, as you breathe with the rhythm of your body, that your heartbeat is synced up with your breath. You are grounded from a place of love into the core of Mother Earth with a grounding cord that is 6 inches in diameter, clean, clear, and filled with gold light, bringing you into the present moment. The crown of your head is open and ready to receive messages from the divine. As you are adjusting your aura layer to sit in the center of it. And now that we are sitting in the center of our aura layer, we have what is known as a higher self. Most of the time, this is moved out of the way, and we allow for our guru, our teacher, our reverend, our minister, our priest to fulfill the job of our own higher self. So now what we're going to do is we're going to call our higher self back to sit above our head. You just command, higher self, Jole Gabrielle's higher self, I'd like you to sit at a comfortable distance above my head. Now, you say your own name, no Jole Gabrielle for you. And I understand there can be some doubt here. Move the doubt out. Right now, We are putting back together our own soul architecture so that we can access our highest self and engage our psychic energy. So allow for your higher self to sit at a comfortable distance above your head. Your belief is what is important right now, your imagination. Tap into it. Call your higher self above you. Sit at 2 feet above your head. That's too close for me. I can feel like a tingling on my crown. It's heat. Push it up 4 feet. For me, that's still a little too close. I can feel heaviness sitting above my head. If you're like, I can't feel anything, no worries. Pop it up 10 feet. This is where mine sits, 10 feet above my head, directly above my crown, so I can receive those messages, and my higher self can receive the messages from the universe. Yours may need to sit 20 feet above your head. Maybe yours sits right on top, but take a moment. Call your higher self back above you. Stop the rhetoric in your head and just focus on connecting with your higher self, calling that energy back above your head. To sit in the lotus position or to stand, however you need it to show up for you to tap into your power. So I just want to gently remind you again, as you're breathing with the rhythm of your body, that your heartbeat is synced up with your breath. You're sitting in the center of your chest, your heart chakra, rooted and grounded into Mother Earth, with a grounding cord that is 6 inches in diameter, clean, clear, filled with gold light. Your higher self sits at a comfortable distance above your head, and your aura layer is 1.5 feet around you as you sit in the center of it, perfectly aligned. We also have what is known as an astral body. And this helps us solve our problems, but it does so when we are sleeping. And sometimes when we're daydreaming, we're not in our bodies, we're going off and we're envisioning, imagining things and trying to solve our problems. We can work with our astral body and we can ask this to help us solve our problems and to do some information gathering while we're sleeping. So before you go to bed, you can say, hey, astral body, I need more money. I need to get a good score on this test. Please go out and find the information that I need or help me remove these blocks that are getting in the way of my highest good. Now, this astral body is connected to your physical body with a silver string that's unlimited, that allows you to travel, your astral body to travel throughout universes. And we know this to be true in ways because it's been documented in fictional movies as well as in factual accounts. So now I'd like for you to call your astral body back into your body. It is commanded that my astral body sit in my physical body, feet in my feet, knees in my knees, hips in my hips, shoulders in my shoulders, elbows in my elbows, hands in my hand, head in my glove, and it fits inside of me like a hand fits inside of a glove. And why do we want our astral body to snap back in our physical body? Because it keeps us present and aware, because it is the point of power. The way we were able to manifest and create is once all of this has come back together. That is known as our soul architecture. And let me gently remind you again, as you breathe with the rhythm of your body, that your heartbeat is synced up with your breath. Why? Because you commanded it to be so. Your higher self is sitting at a comfortable distance above your head. Your aura layer is 1.5 feet around you, 18 inches in diameter. Front, back, top, bottom, side to side. You're perfectly centered. Your astral body is snapped back into your physical body, and you are rooted, grounded into Mother Earth with a grounding cord that is 6 inches in diameter, clean, clear, filled with gold light, and connected to that heart chakra. Ready to receive messages from Mother Earth. And your crown is open, making you a channel to receive messages from the divine as they are filtered through your higher self. Now, guess what? You're ready to pick up your phone and talk to God or to infinite mind, infinite universe, because you're back into a place of neutrality. You're put back together. But we have one more step to do before we're ready for the world, and that is what is called running energy. We're going to clean out our spiritual body so that we can show up from a place of love, compassion, and forgiveness, not only for ourselves, but for our environment and the world at large, putting us in a state of creation and manifestation. So take a deep breath in, and I want you to create, visualize, or imagine the bottoms of your feet opening like the lens of a camera, your hands opening like the lens of a camera. And I want you to command Mother Earth to send in 15% Earth energy. Why can you command Mother Earth? Because you are made of the same essence she is. You are interconnected. So command, of course, with gratitude and humility, for 15% Earth energy of a color that resonates with you. Is it red for inspiration, motivation? Is it blue for healing and peace? Green for love and compassion? Yellow for personal power, laser focus? Pink for unconditional love? Whatever it is, bring in that Earth energy with a color that orange for creativity. Me, I'm bringing in red. Red for power, red for focus, red for motivation, red for manifestation. Bringing it in, letting it pool into the bottoms of my feet as it begins to fill up my feet. You feel it in Achilles heel as it comes along the arch, the side of the foot, filling up the toes, coming up the crown. Then it begins to run up the medial and the lateral side channels of the leg as it moves past the ankles, coming up past the shins. It gets in the knees. It starts to mix into the meniscus, the patella, moving up past the femur as it comes up into the hips, and it starts to pool. Some of it begins to go down the grounding cord, and some of it begins to come into the middle of the feet, mixing back in with itself, and then filling up the middle gently. It's only 15%. As we let this work, we bring our awareness to the center of our head and our crown. As we see divine life force energy cascade down in waves through our crown as it begins to fill up the center of the head, moving out any doubt, any fear, any worry, just moving it out. And what it does is it just begins to fall into Mother Earth, turning into life force energy. We'll work with roses later. Just let this sludge fall away into Mother Earth, cleaning out the head as it moves down your sinuses, your adenoids, into your mouth, into your throat, hitting that tongue, those teeth, those gums, cleaning out any disease, any illness in the eardrums, in the cranial cavity, as it then begins to focus the gold light, coming down that spine, lighting up each vertebrae on its way down, waking up that nervous system, moving out any disease, any illness as it comes down that vertebra, moving past the heart, the chest, the stomach, the liver, the spleen, the kidney, the gallbladder, the colon, mixing in with that earth energy, mixing in with that earth energy, filling you up like water fills up a cup, moving out any disease, any illness, as we bring our awareness to that heart chakra. And we allow for that essence there to begin to clean out any disease, any illness, any lack of love, any negativity, as that gold light mixing in with that earth energy just resolves and dissolves any negativity, as it then begins to drip down that channel into the first chakra, cleaning out any fear, any doubt, any worry, as the cleanliness moves down that grounding cord, any of that negativity, and it starts to just fill up with pure, clean gold light as it then moves up the channel to chakra 2, the orange, and it cleans out any negativity, any creative blocks, any type of sexual dysfunction, any type of you not translating, people not seeing you, any invisibility, working that out, moving out any negativity, any doubt, any fear, down that grounding cord as that second chakra becomes clean and clear, filled with gold light and the essence of creativity as we move up into the third chakra and we see this yellow energy, any negativity start to move down that grounding cord, being filled up with that gold light. It just cannot stay. It must be flushed down that grounding cord, moving you into a state of personal power, motivation, discipline, as that gold light just fills up the inside and the outside, the front and the back of that chakra, as we move back up into the heart and love just starts to sprout out into the aura layer, out of your feet, hands, and crown chakra. Work it out. There's stuff coming in the feet and stuff going out of the feet. How's it working? All right. Cleaning out that heart as that love moves up into the channel of your throat, allowing you to speak your truth, own your power, speak with love, speak in a way that things get manifested, clean out any negativity, any lies, any exaggeration, anybody else's voices, ideas, and opinions, clean them out as that gold light just fills up your throat with love, with loving words, with loving thoughts, with just love as that energy begins to move up into the center of your head, cleaning out any insanity, any type of delusions, any type of you giving away your power and your energy to anyone, cleaning out anybody telling you you're schizophrenic, bipolar, crazy, ADD, NEHD, whatever, all of these D's, get them out of the head. You're sexist, you're racist, you're this, you're that. Clean it out. Clean it out, let it fall away into Mother Earth and turn into positive creative life force. As this energy moves down the grounding cord, it sprouts out of the brow, however you see it, just get the negativity out, bring the gold light into your mind. See those neurons and those synapses firing with love all throughout your brain, and your mind is filled with love. Move out the negativity as this starts to sprout out of your crown. All of this beautiful gold light is just filling up your aura layer, cleaning you out of all your negativity, all of your worry, all of your doubt, all of your fear, all of the past that is holding you back. Getting rid of it, bringing in the gold light from the divine as it fills up your entire soul architecture, your physical body, your spiritual body, your emotional body. You are interconnected with gold light, divinity, and love. As you take a deep breath in, I now want to gently remind you that you are breathing with the rhythm of your body, and your heartbeat is synced up with your breath. You are rooted and grounded into Mother Earth with the grounding cord that is connected at the heart, 6 inches in diameter, clean and clear and filled with gold light. Your aura is 1.5 feet around you. Your higher self is above you. Your astral body is snapped in, and all your chakras are clean, clear, filled with gold light, and your aura layer is sparkling gold. All those pictures, those patterns, those programs, those past lives are resolved and dissolved as the Creator works to move out the karma, the negative karma, and bring in the positive future, the positive energy of interconnectedness, which allows for creativity and manifestation to have laser focus. This is how you tap in to your psychic ability. You put your soul architecture back together so that those messages from the higher self, that information from the astral body, Mother Earth, and the center of your head is all working together from a place of love to help you reach your goals and to assist you in being of service. So as you take a deep breath in and you bring your awareness back to your heart chakra, I'd like for you to close your brow like you would the lens of a camera. And then close your feet, hands, and crown chakras the same. Stop running energy. Close your feet chakras down, and Mother Earth energy goes back down. Close your crown as your higher self sits at a comfortable distance above your head. Check in on your aura layer, making sure you're 1.5 feet. It's 1.5 feet around you, and you're sitting in the center of it. And you're going to stay grounded and rooted at least for 72 hours. But you will have to keep doing this as a practice, which allows for you then to be connected so that you can receive those messages and those pictures from the divine, which we call psychic energy or clairvoyance, which we all have. Take a deep breath in. Bring your awareness to your heart. Give yourself a little bit of a shake, shaking off any excess energy. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes.
That was inspired. That was amazing. That was absolutely on point with the discussion points and the Gary Wimmer NDE psychic experiences. And honestly, I could feel it. I can still feel it now. So,
It's powerful meditation, but we're so in our being programming in our conditioning that to step outside of it scares us. So this is like a step-by-step process we can do to begin to tap in. Now, it is a practice. The same way you go to the gym every day to build those biceps is the same way you need to sit down and meditate and run energy and put your soul architecture back together. The more you do it, the more psychic you become.
I love it. It was beautiful. And I'm sure our community enjoyed it as well.